Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 5 of the 5th season of Data Life today. And man, this previous episode showed a lot of stuff that I wanted to know about, so I'm really glad that they're finally showing these flashbacks and explaining what exactly happened in the past. But yeah, like it was like still really crazy. Of course, some things were already like hinted before, so we could get an idea. But now seeing first ended, like all of the emotions involved and these moments between Shinji and Mio, it really made everything like more meaningful, or so to say, like to actually see it. So yeah, it was definitely a really great episode, and I also appreciate you guys explaining to me some of the details that I probably didn't like fully understand. And yeah, like now I have a better idea of what happened. I was like making some theories already, and a lot of them were wrong. So yeah, it seems that Mio appeared in that place, and then Shinji and Mana took her in, and she became part of their family. And then there was a character that really resembled a Kotori, but that was apparently her mother. So that explains. I mean, they look quite similar, but it wouldn't make like much sense for her to be of that age in the past. But yeah, like then the big moment with Shinji actually being killed by Westcott. So that was like, of course, we already knew that Shido died before, and not like I don't know like how exactly to put it. I don't know if I should say died before, but we know that there was like this thing about Shido being like different before, and like again, it's like a bit complicated. I'm not even like too sure how to explain it. But the fact is that Shinji actually died like I believe it was 30 years ago, right? So he actually died there, and then Mio just like recreated him, right? And he became Shido. So I was wondering if they were like going into like this parallel world, like what happened in the case of Origami, but that wasn't it. So this is the world we. I guess like the world they are showing here is like is going to be the same that they showed in the past, the one with Shido, but it's different from the one after what happened with Origami. So again, it's like some more confusing stuff, but I have a good idea of what happened now. But yeah, like I still hope that they keep showing more of these, like what happened the moment right after she recreated him, like just more details, specifically what happened, or not exactly what happened, but more like how everything happened to her, because we know that she's Rhine at the present time, but I want to know how everything happened, how she came to be part of that organization. So again, just really excited about this. I really hope that they keep showing it. I would be like a bit sad if they didn't show more of this. But yeah, just really can't wait to find out about it during the episode. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Oh, you're going with it. And yet this also explains how. Oh, the dates, right? Damn. The seeds are the spirits. I'm not too sure about the final part. Like what she means by that. I understand like the in between the lines, like how she wants to be with him forever. But again, it's just like more things to think about. But this was already something. Her explaining dual reasoning behind all of the spirits, like their purpose. Not exactly like purpose, but you guys know what I mean. What she wanted to happen. So yeah, it's like the start of this story. The whole reason why everything is happening is because of Mio's love for Shinji and how she wants to be with him, for him to have like the same power that she has, and like so they can like be together forever. That's something. But it's a lot more understandable now that they showed the flashbacks, like this relationship between the two of them. And I'm still not too sure if, while they're showing this flashback, is this what Shido is seeing as well? Is he like remembering now? Oh, they're going back to this. Kurumi, though, what's going to happen to her? Wait, don't tell me she's going to die. Wait, there's no way that's happening. Is Kurumi really going to die? Oh my god. Oh, he's starting to remember. But how is... Wait, that can't be true. But yeah, she's here too. That's what I was thinking about. How is this happening? She's like... Oh, they're trying to restrain her. Oh, or not. Something happened to Maria. One will in two bodies. Oh. Yep. Damn. Man, they're explaining so much now. pretty much like clearing up so many things, making everything like certain. That's crazy though, seeing this happening. Because one thing is like understanding or like Mio's situation, another thing is actually agreeing with her methods, like what she's doing. And that's something I can do. Because in the end, she's just like using them in order to be with Shido, like Shinji. Wait, they're going to become one now. It's going to happen, right? You know, it's starting to make more sense. Since her objective was for him to get all the power, like from each individual that she planted seeds in, or so to say, it makes sense that she had to come up with a way for him to do that. And that was. I can't pronounce the name of that organization, Ratatorsk or something. But yeah, it's. My god, this story. Damn. I really like Mio, but this that she's doing. Yeah, that's what's wrong about this. And Shido is not going to be happy with this. Hmm. She can't die? Oh, damn, she's going with that. You would forget everything that happened. My god, this is so insane. And I guess she's going to fight, right? Actually curious to see like what they can even do against her. I mean, they're literally. Oh my god, this guy. It looks like that. Hmm. She made sure he went as far as possible. But yeah, like what can Toka and the others do? They're literally like parts part of the spirit of origin. I mean, maybe if they all came together. Oh, hmm. Hey, that's nice of them. Oh my god. Well, I guess it's time to show some power. Just like that. Holy. What are the... Really? She thought it was lame. She wasn't even like impressed. Like a little bit. Hmm. She's really fixated on Shin. Oh, alright, and now there isn't Shido anymore to seal their powers. What is that? It's a flower. Wait, what is that supposed to do? The like, powder, or so to say? I don't know if that's. It's literally just like they just disappeared. Yeah, this guy. It'd be great if she could kill him in the process. I'm also noticing like the thing built like on her back. One of them is activated or something, and there's all of the other ones. So I'm assuming that's all of the spirits. If she starts collecting, I don't know if that's like what's going to happen or not, but is she going to start collecting all of their powers? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that. Man, that thing looks like a. How are the? Try to remember the name. Oh damn! It's literally making them pass out. I hope not. Her eyes. I thought it was just like how do you call those attacks? I can't remember the name. They deactivate all electronics and stuff. I can't remember the. short term for it. But it doesn't seem to be like that. It's more like affecting the people. I mean, hmm. Oh. Yeah, this is something he mentioned before. So that's dual. Damn. They're going to show it. Man, this is explaining so much, like their reasoning, why they're doing this. Especially Ike. Westcott. So this has been like just so they can get revenge on humanity. That's why they're trying to get her power to just to do it. I'm not too sure how much of that was revealed before, but I don't remember anything about this. This like story that they have. This episode is already 10 out of 10. Or maybe like 9 out of 10. Because Kurumi, I still hope she didn't die, but it's going to be really hard to do something against her. She stopped it just like that. I'm assuming she knows about all of these powers, right? Like everything that they can do. So she's like more than prepared. Where is she? Oh, she's. Oh my god! Okay, this is becoming really brutal. Oh, and she. Oh my god. What is going on? I don't even know what to think anymore with that Westcott. I mean, this guy still thinks that he's going to get something out of this. He's just going to die like everyone else if the Spirit of Origin keeps going like this. Holy episode, though. I was like already thinking so much about Kurumi, and now the same happened with Kaguya. It's a really brutal story, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they can do against the Spirit of Origin, or even if they can like bring Kurumi and Kaguya back. But yeah, I have like a lot of questions right now. And this isn't even half of the season, right? So there's still like so much to see. Also not too sure, but is this going to be the final season? Alright, the previous. Stop here. Yeah, like is this going to be the final season or I don't even know if there's like a more story. Like I don't know anything that happens. I never read anything about this, so I don't know like how much more there will be. Of course, when I see them clashing against the Spirit of Origin, it makes me feel like this is like kind of the final battle. Like if they manage to like stop the Spirit of Origin, maybe that would be it. For the story, it's been like the whole like I'm not too sure like how to put it, but again, like this whole story has been about the spirit. So if something like depending on how everything happens, if like spirits if there's like no more spirits or so to say, of course I don't know if if there would be more to be said in the story. So I'm not too sure like how exactly to say it, but my point is that I kind of have the feeling that this could be the final season, so I really need to pay attention to everything and to appreciate what they're showing as well, as brutal as it can be. But yeah, like going back to when Mio appeared, like from the inside of Kurumi, that was like something that happened some episodes ago. I still wonder how exactly that happened. Like, how did like I understand now that Mio split herself in two, and it makes a lot of sense. It's like what they showed during this episode, even though they didn't show like a whole lot more of this flashback. Pretty much what I wanted to see, the like what happened afterwards with Mio, how she became Ryan, and how this whole organization happened. The one Kotori is in charge of, like to seal the spirit's powers. It explains all of this, like the simple fact that she said that she split herself because she had work to do in this place. Yeah, it's pretty much that. Like she had to find a way for Shido start doing this, to start sealing these powers, right? Because all she wanted was for him to start getting her power bit by bit. So it instantly explains all of these spirits, why she created all of these different ones. It was also Shido could get all of them one by one, and then when he got all of them, he would remember everything, and in Mio's mind, that would make him like want to be with her forever, or like again, it's a bit hard to explain, but this was her objective all along, for them to be together forever. And because he would have the same power that she has, he wouldn't die either, right? So again, that's just a really insane story. This episode was really, really good to make me understand a whole lot more about all of this. And yeah, like the only thing that I kind of don't understand is how the other like half of Mio appeared like in a Kurumi. Like I understand the Ryan's part and the whole purpose, but then how was Mio inside of Kurumi? Was like a I can't remember, but was Kurumi her first spirit, or like the first like official one, or so to say? Because we saw during that flashback during the previous season that she was trying to create these spirits, but it wasn't like not every human could become one or something. Like some of them just became monsters and stuff, so they couldn't. Or it's not really like that. It's like she had to make it go from human to human, right? To like how do you say it? Like to enhance the stone or something, or to make it more like polished or something like that. So it would like actually like give the power to someone. Like it's really hard for me to explain. I just remember what they showed before, how Mio was doing it with many people, and Kurumi's friend ended up being one of those people, and then like she made the Kurumi kill her own friend. It was like really messed up, and then she like pretty much like that's when they explained about dual stone thing, how it was all to like make it like get more power and stuff. I can't find like the right word for it. I know what's going on, like, but it's really hard for me to find the like English words for it. But yeah, like my point here is that I believe Kurumi was the very first like spirit that Mio like created in a way, right? So I don't know if that's the reason why, like maybe like she used the Kurumi in order to like to do this as well, like maybe related to her power, how she can like go back to the past and stuff, and like pretty much it also explains. It's also a good point. Like there's so many things crossing my mind right now, because when I look at it and what Kurumi has been doing all of this time, literally saving him more than 200 times, I believe, that was pretty much what Mio wanted as well, right? I don't know if like again, it's really hard to know right now after watching Mio coming out of Kurumi. Like it's making me think that maybe some of the things that Kurumi was doing was because of what Mio wanted. Like Mio was maybe controlling her or something. Like I'm not too sure. Maybe not like physically, but mentally. It's really hard to know. But considering how she saved Shido so many times, that would go along with what Mio wants, right? Like she wants Shido to survive, so he can collect all of these powers and then like reach her goal. So again, it's like this is giving me a lot to think about. I'm probably going to have to keep watching to understand like all of these little details. But yeah, like again, it's just like it was just like such a crazy episode, giving me so much to wonder about. And then there's the whole thing on Mio's back. So I don't know like how to call that. Maybe like a weapon or something. But I noticed that one of the like spheres or something, it was already glowing. So I wasn't too sure if that was one that she already possessed, but now it kind of clicked. That's Kurumi's wand, right? She pretty much just took it. So, oh wait, actually, wait, maybe she didn't appear. Wait, now I'm confused. Did Mio appear from inside a Kurumi, or did she go through her back and appeared in front, and with that taking the crystal? That's uh, that's what I'm thinking about right now. It could be that, right? I mean, it's really hard to know from the perspective that they showed. Oh wait, maybe not. I think there's a frame. I want to see the frame when she. Oh no, she's really inside. I think I see a frame where she's like a. There's like a portal in Kurumi, and she's getting from like out of it. So yeah, there's like this really good frame. It shows how it's really happening. Like I don't know, it just crossed my mind that maybe she appeared like on her back and then went through her, killing her and taking the spirit's crystal. But yeah, like it wasn't exactly like that, but like the same thing remains. The fact that she apparently killed Kurumi and took her spirit's crystal, and that's the one we see like glowing red on her weapon or something. And now she also took Kaguya's wand, right? So I'm assuming. I don't think it appeared already during this episode, but I'm assuming another one of those holes on her weapon or something. It's going to start glowing, right? But I'm not like too sure. I mean, I guess it makes sense because Shido has been sealing all of their powers, so he already has their powers. So it's not like he needs those stones, right? I mean, I'm just like thinking about how she mentioned that she wants him to get all of her power bit by bit. So I was thinking that the crystals were going to be part of that process. But it's pretty much what he's been doing already. But there's also one thing: he never got Kurumi's power, and she just killed her. So how is that going to work? Is she just going to? Maybe that's part of the key to it as well. It's again like it's really making me like believe that like Kurumi and Mio are connected. Like in a more like a mysterious way than I think or something, like more than they already showed before. Not too sure, but yeah, it's something that I'm going to have to wait and see what they reveal, like during these next episodes. But yeah, there's like so much to talk about during this. It's pretty crazy. I don't think I've ever had an episode like where I had to talk so much about it. Like I'm not like too sure, but it's just crazy the amount of things that they showed. It's really like making me want to talk so much about them. There's also one thing like now Shido's classmates, they know about how he has like some like powers. Like it literally just showed just use them in front of them. And I don't know how much like that's going to like affect like something, but I mean now they know about how we can do this, but during this current situation it's not like it matters too much, just like an interesting detail. But yeah, like then there's like this part. There's also the side of Westcott and Elliot. So and also the other two, Ellen and Karen, I believe. And apparently there's like this. Like not apparently, of course there would be a story to them, something from before, something that would like make them start like doing something like this, and now it's starting to be like revealed. So that's something that I'm really excited about, like how they're like going like I'm not even like too sure about this. When I get too excited, I'm usually like I usually end up not making too much sense. I'm just like thinking about so many things, so it's really hard to just like focus on one thing and say it clearly. But yeah, I'm trying my best here to explain what I'm thinking about right now. But yeah, like they're pretty much revealing how they were apparently like all friends before, and I mean it doesn't come as a surprise because they were together before. They explained this, I believe, during the previous season when Elliot showed up. And yeah, like it was clear that they had a story before, and then when they started doing this, like getting involved with the Spirit of Origin, that's when their like ideals diverged. So they split pretty much. But yeah, like there's now they are now revealing the reason why Westcott is so like obsessed with getting the Spirit of Origins power. So apparently, when they were like kids, they showed a bit of the flashback as well, like how they were together. I'm not too sure. Like I'm not too sure about Karen. Karen is Ellen's sister, right? But in the flashback, they only show her, Elliot, and Westcott. So I'm not too sure. Maybe something that I'm not remembering. It's not like I remember a whole lot about their stories. They're not like the main like focus of the story, so it's really hard to remember some of the things that they might have explained before. But yeah, like my main point is that when they were kids, apparently something really bad happened to their village. Like it got burned down by some people. I don't know like who exactly. Maybe it's not like relevant. Maybe they got killed afterwards. I'm not too sure. But the point is that this happened to them, and apparently they have been on this like revenge mission or something. Like they want to punish apparently not just the ones who did it, but the whole humanity. So I'm not too sure what made it escalate this far for them to want to do something like this. It's probably not just about their village being burned, but maybe something more that happened. Of course, I'm not saying that people burning down their village isn't enough for them to start like hating like humanity, but I mean, I would assume that they would hate the people who did it and not like everyone in this world. So maybe I would assume that this would happen like with like things escalating, like more dark things happening, and them pretty much losing hope on humanity and just like wanting to get rid of them all. But yeah, like it's a bit hard for me to know all of this. Hopefully, they will show more context, like what exactly happened before and how they started with this like mission, like of like wanting to get rid of everything. But yeah, like again, it's just like something really interesting. I love the fact that they showed so much during a single episode. It's amazing how much they were able to include in this one. But yeah, now I'm like still wondering what can they do against the Spirit of Origin. It's going to be really hard to do something against her. Like she's literally the one who created this spirit. So I'm assuming if someone is going to have a say in this, it's going to be Shido, right? Like I'm just like thinking that maybe the fact that he got all of their powers, like maybe there's going to be something special to him, like maybe using like being able to use the power in a way that Mio never expected, or something like that. Like something that I was thinking about before she started like killing some spirits, which is something that is like still shocking to me. Was the fact that maybe, like, of course, she planted these seeds. That's a way of saying that she created, like, created these spirits, or more like made these humans become spirits. It made me think that maybe when they became spirits, maybe they also developed their powers in a way that she wouldn't expect. So maybe when they came together and stuff, if they like did this like a team attack, or so to say, with all of the powers combined, maybe they would have a way to go against the spirit of origin. But that's like slowly. I'm starting to like lose, like not lose. Like I'm not too sure how to say it, but I'm not like believing in that anymore. That's pretty much that, because apparently Kurumi just died, and Kaguya as well. I still hope there's like a way for it to, like, I'm not too sure, like I don't know, like maybe I just have a lot of copium or something, but I don't want to believe that they died. But even if they did die during this episode, I still want to believe that they will be back somehow. Like depending on how everything happens, maybe there will be a way to make them like come back, and like maybe as humans. Like I'm not too sure. Like just me hoping for like the best possible scenario in the end of like by the end of all of this. But yeah, talking about them becoming humans, that's literally happening right now, right? Because one thing that I noticed is that when Kurumi was dying and she was on the ground, she was literally all naked and pretty much showing that she lost her power. Of course, like we saw that Mio took it, and the same with Kaguya. But yeah, like we see them becoming naked, so losing their spirits, like outfit, or so to say, like the gear, and it's like they pretty much went back to being human, right? Because I know that when Shido was kissing them and sealing their powers, it's pretty much what happened. When their powers got sealed, they became naked and they had to like get those clothes. It was part of the story, so that's something that I remember. And now the same thing is happening, but in this case, their powers aren't just being sealed; they're literally being taken away. So again, it's just like a really just like really crazy to think about all of this. And I don't really like want to take too much more time of you guys, because I know I've been talking for a really long time, but I'm just like so excited about all of this. But yeah, like I'm still like really devastated by what happened to Kurumi. I really hope that this isn't the end for her. I would be like extremely mad if this was it for Kurumi. I mean, she's literally one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Like it was really hard to see this happening with her. But yeah, like I'm just going to have to keep watching this to see where this is going, because it's not like really a surprising something so brutal, considering everything that happened so far in this story. I was maybe just not like too used to it, since it's been a while since I watched the previous Data Live season. But yeah, like there's like again, like when I it's a bit hard to explain, but sometimes I think about Data Live, and I instantly think about like all of the cute spirits and stuff, and like those enjoyable moments that happen during each episode. But even though that's a thing, it's not the only thing, right? So there's also this more dark side to this story. So that's the thing that sometimes I fail to not exactly remember, but like sometimes I'm just not like too used to it or something. But yeah, like now it's they're showing the more dark side of it, and I want to know where this is going. Hopefully, they will keep explaining more and more about all of this. And yeah, also something that I wanted to mention, Mio was using this power. There was like this fear, and it became a flower, and then it was like spreading this powder, or so to say. So at first, it felt like it was just deactivating some of the electronics, like oh, an EMP. That's the name, right? I think that's it. Electromagnetic pulse. I think that's pretty much the name of it. So I thought it was along those lines because I saw some of those things shutting down. So it felt to me like it was messing with the electronics pretty much. But in the end, it was also affecting some people, and I'm not even sure what exactly it did to them because when it went for those girls, some of them were falling and they were like getting them, like preventing them from falling, of course, but their eyes, they were like their eyes weren't exactly like the unconscious type of eyes, or so to say. It really felt like they died or something, and they even mentioned that, like did they die, or it's really hard to know, but like so much it's like a bit of a messed up situation with like so much chaos right now. But yeah, like I really hope that they find a way to stop the spirit of origin, Mio, in this case. Like I really want to call her by Mio because it's really complicated with her, right? Like the flashback that that they showed. Of course, I feel bad about her, and it's understandable how she wants to be with Shin forever because he's probably like not just him, but like the family as well, like Mana and stuff. Um, they were probably the ones who showed. Shoulder that there's love in this world, and like that, like she found a place where she was happy at, next to them. So it makes sense that she would want to be with him forever. So what she's doing is not a big surprise, or so to say. But then there's also the fact that even though I feel bad about her and what happened, and I totally understand where she's coming from. Um, I don't really agree with her method. Like, this is not really the solution to what happened before. Like, of course, she wants to be with him, but sacrificing like so many people and people that Shido ended up becoming close to. That's just like really messed up, and like someone shouldn't. Do something like that just to be with that special one. So and it's even more than that because she recreated Shin, and then he became Shido. He started like experiencing all of these, and like getting all of these like bonds between between all of these spirits. It's like they are like, it's like they are family already. Like everything that happened between Shido and all of these spirits, and not just the spirits, but everyone else as well, they are important to him. So the fact that she also wants to like to make him remember everything from before, to literally go back to being Shin and forget everything about it's like Shido's memories would be erased, so there would be only Shin and what he knew from before. That's also that makes it even worse. So I just really hope that doesn't happen. I mean, of course, I don't want Shido to forget about everything that he went through with these spirits, all of these bonds that they created together as well. But yeah, like it's easier said than done. I'm going to have to see like what they can do against Mio. It's probably going to be up to Shido to do something. Like I feel like he in like not just feel, but it's starting to be more and more like that Shin or like that Shido. Like I don't know I guess in this case I can still call him by Shido because he's not Shin in this specific like during this scenario. He was Shin before, but not now. But yeah, like Shido is probably going to be the key to all of this. So I'm expecting him to like be able to do something at some point. I'm just not too sure what it could be and if it would like also the cost of it. But yeah, again, I'm just like really excited about this. I really can't wait to see what else they're going to show during the next episodes. So, with this, just hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.